Welcome to Charter Local Edition. I'm Brad Palmer. It's glad you're with us. We are joined by Jeff Prang and David Hayball. They are both members of the Sons of the American Revolution. Jeff is also the Mayor Pro Tem of West Hollywood. Thank you so much for joining us both. What is, David, the Sons of the American Revolution? Other than the obvious.
Well, let's start with the obvious. If you can, it's a lineage society, and if you can prove lineage to a soldier, sailor, politician, member of the legislature, a magistrate, someone who served the cause of the American Revolution, then you qualify. And in our chapter, we have a program where we have associate members, and that's anyone with an interest in that period, genealogy, history, the formation of our country. They can also be members of our chapter.
But Jeff, you have proven that you have quite a lineage connected to the American Revolution. Tell us about it.
I have at least 6 ancestors who fought the American, or otherwise served in the American Revolution. I recently discovered that was sent the minutes of the 1775 Virginia Convention, which included delegates including George Washington, Patrick Henry, Thomas Jefferson. It was moderated or chaired by Henry Pendleton, who was my great-grandfather 6 times removed.
Amazing. What about you, David?
I have several. There's Jonathan Greene, who was Major General Nathaniel Greene's cousin, and they both served in the Rhode Island militia together. And there's Nathaniel Hinckley, who he fought for Vermont, and he lost his farm. It was burned out. His cattle, his house was burned.
And the Hinckley name is well known.
The Hinckley name is well known.
Tell us some of 2 of the more famous descendants.
Two of the more famous is Gordon B. Hinckley, who was the president, I think the immediate past president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and then it was John Hinckley.
Who tried to assassinate President Ronald Reagan.
That's correct.
Wow, quite a lineage, no doubt. Why, gentlemen, are you interested in the American Revolution and demonstrating a connection to it? Jeff?
Well, I'm a student of history. I'm fascinated. I'm really intrigued by my own family connection to this important part of American history. Growing up, I didn't know that we had this connection, but I've always been interested in, who my grandfathers were.
And what about you, David? I mean, no doubt, you're the past president. I mean, you care.
Well, I think I was available at the time.
Come on.
No, what I think is I've always liked history. And when I was a kid, my parents took us to Washington, D.C., and we saw all the monuments, and we went to Gettysburg, and it was just this great trip in American history. And I had no idea I had any of these links. That just came from investigation. My dad used to say, "What do you want to know?" I say, "Dad, where do we come? Who are these people?" He goes, "My ancestors." He goes, "What do you want to know about them? They're all dead."
But interestingly, you told me off camera that your wife's family was brought over by your family. Is that right?
Well, yes.
And your wife's family, they served as servants to your family.
Yes, on the Mayflower.
I
yes.
love that.
Yeah.
I bet
they don't like
too.
it. They don't like it when I found that out.
Now, coming up on February 19th, there's a big celebration anniversary, the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, it's the Sons of the American Revolution celebrates George Washington's birthday every year. They do a big demonstration or celebration at Forest Lawn on Barham near Griffith Park.
February 19th,
it's called
3 p.m.
It's called the Massing of the Colors. You got a bunch of folks who dress in honor guards and period costumes. It's an educational event for schools and ROTC.
I want a one-word answer from both of you. If you could meet your great-great-grandparent or your great-great-grandchild, who would you meet?
Oh, I'd meet Andrew Salino.
Parent, not child. You'd rather meet a great-great-grandparent than a great-great-grandchild. I would.
Well, easy answer for me is I don't have any children.
But theoretically?
Theoretically, I think I'd want to see who came after me.
I'm Brad Palmer, and it's back to HLN.